the other complete lunar eclipse that I can clearly remember was the eclipse towards the end of 2004, and this eclipse coincided with the death of Yasser Arafat. Yasser Arafat, of course, the leader of the Palestinian Liberation Organization, the person that had so much Jewish blood on his hands, and the leader that, in spite of his peace talks, continued to sow such destruction and hatred amongst his people against Israel. And so towards the end of 2004, Arafat was flown out of Israel to Paris in France, where he was treated for a mysterious disease. And it's very interesting then that there is another person, there is another leader in the history of the Jewish people who also died of a mysterious disease, and that person was King Herod. And King Herod, of course, was the king in the time of the birth of Yeshua, the Messiah, Jesus the Messiah. And he was the one who actually killed the infants out of jealousy and to protect his throne. These infants were killed in Bethlehem, and the writer or the historian Josephus gives a clear account that Herod actually died with a lunar eclipse, with a bloody moon, in a similar fashion as Yasser Arafat. Soon after Arafat was flown out of Israel, he was treated in Paris, but he died soon afterwards. And I still remember the bloody moon, the complete lunar eclipse, because I had the privilege to be near Masada that morning. And early that morning, the moon turned to blood. And when I returned to Jerusalem, I remembered the words of Josephus and how he wrote that King Herod actually died with a complete lunar eclipse, or a lunar eclipse. And so when I reached Jerusalem, then it was in the news that Arafat would be flown out of Israel for treatment in France, and not long after that he died. What is also remarkable is the fact that 2007, this prophetic year, this 40th anniversary of the unification of Jerusalem, saw the uncovering of the grave, of the burial tomb of Herod. The burial tomb of Herod was discovered in this year of 2007. So this king that had the blood of the infants on his hands, and his tomb then being discovered in this year.